Question 1. Introduce yourself. So my name in game is Melouche. Maybe you know me from my YouTube channel. You can type La Shelter Melouche to find me. Or maybe you know me because we met in season. I'm a 5 for 15 seasons now. Like 15 seasons, that's huge. No, I'm lying. I spent 1 season as a R3. But otherwise, yes, I'm a 5, but how did I start that? How did I have the idea of becoming F5? That seems kind of scary for many people I know. I started playing in 555. And I quickly met some people who were experienced players, and they explained like that tons of tricks that we can start from the beginning of the game, kinda have a social status in your state, you know? So I listened to this guy, I took notes, and I started a new base. Actually, I started a few new bases that I teleported before the level 5 to my state 555. So I could level up them to level 5 and max everything at level 5, and then move those new bases to a just open state and immediately start an alliance. And with all the tricks that I had learned, I could, know how to select people who would stick in the alliance and become first alliance of the state quite quickly. Actually, becoming like 5 of the top 10 alliance of the state, because one of those tricks was to start 5 alliances at the same time in the new state and then merge them. Those 5 alliances had different like atmospheres, like in a club, when there are different rooms with different kind of music. And then we merged all the strongest players and could have the top alliance of the state. That helped a lot in, getting to know the interesting people of the game. So starting there, at some point we migrated, we met new people, and that was it. Now we are in 554 and about to dissolve the alliance and go migrate in different states. And I hope, I don't know if it will happen, to be in an all-star alliance that has the potential to go far in All-Star. So the alliance I will join will be chosen upon this potential. Hopefully they will go far and I can have nice content for my YouTube channel. My profession, I talked about it on Ayo's channel actually. Because Ayo asked me and I explained to him I have my own company and I was traveling a lot and making quite decent money, and now I work way more for way less money, but I'm way happier because I work for non-profits. So I built those skills with my own company for 10 years in communication and marketing and stuff like that. So for 10 years I had my own company, and now I put all those skills at use for non-profit, and I don't think I need to earn more money. I don't know, maybe it's weird to think like that, but I work for 2 non-profits that have similar goal, which is to break the isolation of people with mental health issues, with disabilities. Yeah, that's kind of life goal to be a 5. sorry. But yeah, I'm really happy with all what we bring to the world with those 2 jobs. I'm proud of it and proud of earning less money. Donate to my YouTube. Next question. What is your first impression of Last Shelter? My first impression? At that time, I had my baby, I was breastfeeding, so at night I had to wake up in the middle of the night, and I need not to fall asleep, and I was downloading games that I would play 1 or 2 days and then uninstall, because most games on mobile are like this. You play and it's fun, and suddenly you have to pay to play, so I uninstalled at that point. But I installed Last Shelter, and I saw there was a chat, and if you know me in game, I play more in chats than in game. I bet it's the case for most F5 and Diplomat though. But yeah, there was a chat, so I started to chat and I happened to find nice people. I bet it's due to Last Shelter marketing, but people I had common things with. It felt comfortable being in the Last Shelter community, and I wanted to know more about those people. So I joined other Alliance, and started, to be in Last Shelter politics. That was my first impression of the game. I will install it in 2 days. Oh wait, there is a chat. Oh, politics. That's pretty much it. Question 3. How long have you been playing Last Shelter? Oh, 3 years. 3 years in a few days, actually. No, 3 years tomorrow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I answer now. 3 years tomorrow. Did you make good friends in the game? Yes, totally. And I actually met some of them. I met some of them multiple times. That's because, you know, we like each other in real life. And not yeah, you know. My best friend, I haven't met him yet. Maybe never. But my best friend, check my profile and guess. It's Near Bleach. Obviously Near Bleach. New name Solid Snake. He was like ashamed of how he chose his name 3 years ago. So it has been 3 years. He tells every once in a while, he's like, oh, my name is so stupid. So a few days ago, he finally changed. Let me check the question I had. Could you tell us something between you and your friend? That is something actually that made me smile every day about Near Bleach. It's every time I check out my profile or his profile, I can see the profile gift. He did something that is kind of super cute. Every time we changed alliance or state, he sent me a profile gift. So if you check my profile, you can see all the history of all the states and alliance tags that we got just by looking at Near Bleach's gift to me. So it has been 3 years, so 3 states, 3 alliance tags. I appreciate that a lot. And by the way, last profile gift was the flowers, the little roses, and I know it was pending strike, but I didn't get one on my profile. So Near Bleach, if you see this, I hope that you are saving it for our next alliance. No pressure though. Next question. Which mod of the game do you like most? Why do you like it? I'm about to say Oblivion, but I'm also thinking of Dawn and Doomsday. Yeah, I like many kind of event, but I think the common thing between Oblivion and Dawn and Doomsday Duel is simply that it is limited in time. So you have, for a very short period of time, you have to all be online at the same time. So it's a time where you see all your friends and you play together. It's as it's a short period of time, you can go really, really far in the strategy that you are planning. Because in Eden, it's so long. I love Eden, but it's so long that you need everyone to can really understand the mechanics. And not that I want to play with people who don't understand, but in Oblivion, Dawn or Duels, I can prepare a strategy which is really, really detailed for everyone. So everyone has specific tasks to do, and everyone is doing something that alone would maybe be useless, but all together makes a really complete strategy. So yeah, those limited in time events are probably my favorite for that. Question 5. Do you have any suggestion for the game? I mean, for the game, there are so many things. I think that listening to what the player says is best, because obviously me alone, I have an opinion, but it's really through my way of playing. Like, for me, the chat is a really important part of the game, because this is where you make connection in the game and where you want to play more, because you have all those connections, all those friends. This is what makes you stay. It's not so much the gameplay, it's all the friends and the community. I would like the chat to be fixed. Simply that. I want to click on the chat and quickly be on the chat, and that's it. I don't want lag. I want to be able to quickly check the chat when I'm in battle and go back in game. And as R5, this would be my favorite way to communicate. This was when it was working properly. And I want at the bottom of the screen to have buttons that work, because right now we swap between zone chat and alliance chat and guild chat, and if you have a group chat, a VIP chat, it's all broken. So I want the chat fixed. I want less minigame that spam the chats, because right now we have to share results, we have to invite people to play, and this makes us be on the game more. but this prevents us to actually have conversations. And I want to be possible to have conversations again. I want to have voice chat in zone chat. But that is just my point of view, and this is not the priority in the game. There are many more priorities, and there are a very organized group of players who try to talk with the developers, and I know they manage to get some things done. Yeah, just listening to players more, maybe have like a weekly chat with some representative of players, or maybe monthly chats with some representative of the players. Maybe have those guys, I don't know, elected, like with a little survey that we have on the screen sometime. But I trust there are some really high quality people, like real nerds, who have really strong opinions about how to get the game better. And R5s, also others, but R5, they have like the experience. Now we have years of experience in players retention, because it's our R5 job to keep people playing, to keep people be happy, so our alliance keep being competitive. So there is really high value in consulting with the R5 of the game. Last question already. On the 3rd anniversary of Last Shelter, what do you want to say about Last Shelter? Maybe just say nothing and look at him. I think I'm done talking, I just want to play. See you in All Star, I hope. Bye bye.